As I promised in the last video, I was going to do a review of Left to Survive. This was one of the games that showed up in the ads when we were playing a previous game, if you guys have been watching the videos, and it was intriguing. So I knew I was going to have to play this one next. I promised I would put it up, and here it is. I don't like to disappoint. As you can see, we've jumped right into the action. We take care of all the tutorials so you guys don't have to go through the yawn fest, and just get you straight to the game content so you guys can decide if you want to add this to your arsenal of games and use up that storage space. We know it's precious. So I'm going to jump right back into it. Check out the graphics, check out the storyline, and we're going to see what we can make of it together, all right? Looks like we're about to get swamped by a bunch of zombies. Let's see if we can handle it. Now, once again, this is Left to Survive for any of you guys that are already looking for it on your Google. I'm going to turn this sound effect off too so I could talk. So, if you were wondering what the process was as far as setting up the game, they made me do some farming and things like that. Oh, I'm about to... There we go. Melee kill. They made you do some farming. So you're setting up like a society. It's almost like Fear the Walking Dead almost. That's the last one. Get to the chopper. We've got to lift off before more come. Okay, so we got a helicopter. I just earned some things. Got some scrap metal med kits. So you're collecting things as you go. The graphics look pretty good. Sound effects sound good. Everything is looking like a quality game. It's got a good storyline. There's a lot of dialogue. And you guys can, a lot of filmography here, as you can see. Let's get some of the sound back in. Let me see what this is about. Okay, I guess you can only go back to sound when you're in actual gameplay mode. Good thing they got captions here. But yeah, the graphics look great. I mean, if you guys follow the storyline, we're obviously not going to get in the story because this is a debut, a tutorial, if you will. So a lot of this storyline you're going to have to check out yourself, but it looks like they put a lot of time and effort into it. Ooh, I get a Gatling gun. Let's see what I can do with this. I like the fact that they've got, like, they're mixing it up, so you're not doing the same thing in every match. I know that could be repetitive in some games where you end up just doing the same thing over and over again. Kind of reminds me of that pull the pin game that I reviewed. If you haven't checked that one out, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification button so you know when we're making videos. And let's get some more of that sound back in. Good old gaming. You gotta love it. But like I was saying, make sure you hit that notification button so you can be aware of when we're posting new games. You guys don't even have to look at your Play Store anymore. If you guys are subscribed to this channel, you could check out all the gameplay on my channel before you even think about hitting that Play Store, because I'm going to give you guys some good ideas and some good options. You could see firsthand whether or not you want to download the games. Let's get back to it. I don't know if you've ever played games with Gatling guns. I've played plenty of them. So this little pie circle thing to the right is going to be your gun overheating. So when you get a full circle, your gun's hot, you can't use it, so you got to let it cool off before you can shoot it again. Let's get back to it. The chopper's been hit. So this is what I was telling you about before. As you can see, we planted some plants. We got our helicopter there. So this is like our base. It looks like our chopper's kind of messed up. We're going to have to repair it. there's still a little bit of click-through, but I was able to at least get you guys to some gameplay. The zombies in the area are getting tougher. Upgrade your weapons to proceed. Sure thing, let's do it. Upgrades. I like how they just point everything out for you, because obviously if you just started playing the game, you're not going to have any clue what you're doing. So they're making it easy. I'm wondering if later on they stop doing that and you just kind of got to remember what it was you did. Look at this. This looks good. We're in a warehouse. There's zombies. Let's just get into it. Guy with the sword. As you can see at the top, you can do the swipe. I swiped somebody with the sword earlier. I probably should have put a disclaimer earlier. I know we do a lot of games in all types of categories, kid games. Obviously, with this being a zombie game, if you saw the thumbnail for it, you probably knew that this probably isn't the game. If you're 4 years old, you might want to skip to the next one. But for the rest of us, let's enjoy. So that comes in hand perfectly when they're rushing you, and like you saw, we had to reload our gun. We didn't have any bullets. You got to go to your backup weapon. This guy's gonna run pretty quick. Kind of reminds me of the movie Dawn of the Dead. Remember when the zombies were running like 30 miles an hour? They said exploder. I'm assuming there's a gas tank. We're going to try to blow it up. This is not looking good. They're closing in. Hopefully my melee can do something. The barrel's already on fire, so I should have known by hitting it with bullets it wasn't just going to explode. Obviously, if there's fire in it, it ain't that flammable. Well, obviously the contents of the barrel are, but it's not going to explode. But let me see if I make it through this. I guess that's what they meant by exploder. So I guess when they got that stuff in their stomach, they're ready to blow. Let's see what else we can get into. This game is fun. I liking the graphics. The programming's great, obviously, because I gotta get my phone charged. They've got that slow zombie sulky walk like you see on Walking Dead. Well, some of them. The rest of them are running super fast. So I'm noticing if you're short on bullets, if you hit them in the head, it takes a lot less bullets. So maybe we'll start going for more headshots. I guess I didn't have time to focus on headshots because they kind of rushed me there. So there we got an exploding barrel. Kind of saved us there. This is fun. I'm going to play a little bit more of this. So, as far as my movements go, most of it's moving left to right. As far as going in and out of obstacles, basically they're moving the character for you. So, you don't really have to run into that problem of, oh, they're trying to sell us stuff.
Forget everything you thought you knew about mobile games.
And there's those ads. Gotta love those ads. I knew they were coming eventually. But it's not as bad as the game we were playing the other day. Pull a pin. Oh my god. So many ads. Let's do one more. This is fun. So while it's loading up, man, there's so much like film stuff they got in here. It's awesome. Load time isn't too hard. Somehow I just got re-upped on health. So I knew that guy was going to explode, so I started aiming for his belly immediately, but it looks like there's still some zombies left. Headshot. Man, I'm good. I could play this all day. I mean, if you're downloading this game, most likely you're downloading it. Oh, I leveled up. To shoot zombies. And that's exactly what we're getting to do. So, I'm content. I don't know about the rest of you guys. I'm going to play one more and then we're going to rate it. Let me see. We're not buying any of this stuff. Okay. Are you sure you want to decline the offer? Yes. Alright. Let's do one more. I got some night scenery. Love the night scenery. I like that. You just pop in the scene and you just get straight to business. It's called Left to Survive. That's definitely been the theme of this game. Beautiful. Just clearing the field. So yeah, this is awesome, fellas and gals. I like this game. I'm gonna rate it a 4 1/4 out of 5. The reason being is because it after a while turns into like almost can shoot. Like, when I mean can shoot, I mean shooting cans. You're basically just target practicing a lot of it. I like the fact that the scenes are changing, the peripherals changing, the storyline's changing, and I'm sure this game gets more complicated the longer you play it. Wasn't too bad on the commercials. The download time was a little bit longer than, you know, the simple games, but that's to be expected when you've got more storyline and multiple, you know, different views, like shooting from helicopters and, you know, all these different perspectives that they've added in the game. So kudos to them. I would definitely play this some more. I'm sure that the hordes of the zombies probably gets more and more complicated as the game goes, and you develop more of an expertise level when it comes to zombie killing. So, you guys be the judge. Leave me comments if you guys decide to download the game. Let me know what kind of adventures you get in as you play the game. Let me know your levels too. I'm on level 2, so if you find out if there's a prestige mode or something, please drop me a comment and let me know. And as always, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification button so you can be privy to the next video. Until next time, fellas, game on. JMG, Just Mobile Gaming. I'll see you next time.